going on, guys? Bengal again here, back for more Lions franchise. Week 1's in the books, and it was a good one. Beat the Packers without Aaron Rodgers, but we are facing a very good Saints team in week 2. They're an 87 offense, 83 defense, 85 overall, so I imagine they're going to be pretty tough to stop. The Packers were actually, I think, lower rated than we were, which is one of the few times we've actually been able to say that in this series. It's probably less than 10 through 2 seasons, or I guess 3 now. And of course, if you missed the offseason, the preseason, week 1, we have a big injury. Derek Davidson fractured foot. He's going to be out for at least the next 4 or 5 weeks. Sometimes they'll let you bring him back a little bit early. And we had in line rookie safety out of Tennessee in Brian Davis, ready to start, but he got injured. High ankle sprain or something along those lines, and he was going to miss action there. He's wearing number 29 now. I mentioned it. I didn't even realize he had stayed on number 20, which is clearly Barry Sanders. But yeah, BJ Dickerson's going to move back to strong safety. We got Richard Russell in there as well, but BJ Dickerson just played free safety for this game because we had, our top 2 free safeties injured. So it was not exactly ideal, but things are going to be better now. Dickerson back to strong safety, and Brian Davis will finally make his first NFL start, which is coming way earlier than I would have ever expected or hoped for. But you know what? Hopefully he plays great. Little bit of a coverage liability. I hope that doesn't really play too much of a factor. But yeah, wearing number 29 and finally starting, unless he gets injured in practice this week. But camp standout. Russ Clemens apparently was a camp standout for some reason. And then he had a task to do, despite being amazing last year as a rookie, by the way. He got 2 sacks and a tackle for loss. He only needed 2 combined of either of those. And we're continuing this narrative of Russ Clemens as some type of camp standout. But now he's got to do what he did in week 1. But now it's actually the goal. 3 combined sacks or tackles for loss with Russ Clemens to complete his breakout. So last time he got 10,000 XP. I wonder if this would actually impact development trait. That's what I'm wondering right now. But that's the big goal. And I think that's going to be pretty tough against the Saints. Let's go ahead and look at the team. I do want to make a habit of doing that in this season, just so we know what we're up against. And they're still very, very good. They have Teron Armstead. It's going to be really tough for Russell Clemens to get going. And it's not like it's an easier task on the other side with Ryan Ramczyk. Great tackle. It's a really, really good Saints offense. I imagine they're going to be really tough to stop. Who's their quarterback, though? Is it going to be Jameis Winston? We'll find out in game. Let's go ahead and do weekly strategy here. I want to do whatever gets better pass rush moves, I think. And that would be defend the deep pass. That's right. Their quarterback is Ian Boss. He was in the draft class last year. He wasn't one of the top QBs, but is a 78 overall star development. So he's not really that bad at all. And then against Cam Jordan, we'll do blitz counter. I'm fine with that. And then, well, the Saints defense. And some said, oh, you don't need to do both safeties in there. Or, well, I guess Eric Hudson's in there now. But you know what? I think we've shown that we do need to continue to train these safeties. I'm going to keep the safeties in here because they're not just safeties. They're not just safeties. Their roles are going to change. Richard Russell, sub linebacker, Brian Davis. Who knows what his role is going to end up being? And our goal is going to be 350 yards passing per usual. And I will start the training. Hopefully no big injuries. That's my big hope here. But they happen. And you know what? For the sake of the series, I'm okay with them happening. Because I think it adds a little bit more of a challenge. A little bit more realism as well. And thankfully, it doesn't look like Russ Clemens is hurt. That would have been devastating. Because no one's hurt. Clean bill of health for this team. We'll go ahead and upgrade the players here before this matchup. A few big ones. Including both rich rookies. Richie Owens, who is playing more than I would have expected out the gate. Someone in the comment section made a great point in week 1 that he's just built for the offense. We don't really stretch the field when we're playing our best. And for a guy that has amazing speed and really good short route running, like that's perfect for our team. I'm going to do route runner. I do want him to be a little bit more well-rounded if he's going to continue to get playing time. So short route running is not affected there. And then Richard Russell is just purely a run support player. If we were to transition him to even more of a box role, which could be eventually be linebacker, I need him to be able to actually shed blocks at a more consistent rate. So run support's going to be a lot of what I upgrade for him. He's already pretty good in coverage. We get better tackling there, which I think is going to be pretty important. That approaches the 80s. Tyrell Crosby, who right now is just a good backup. We'll do agile to get him better in that facet of his game. And let's go ahead and hop in here against the Saints. Appreciate the support in the series. If you guys are new here, feel free to go back and watch from the start or wherever. But if you already watched the offseason, you know what the team is. You know where we are. So I don't know if I really see the point in that. But Lions, Saints at the Superdome. Let's see if we can play well and walk out with a win. All right. Let's go Lions. Starting out 1-0. Is that the first time we've done so all series? It's a good omen for this team. This is a Thursday night primetime game, by the way. Saints are in the all-black uniforms. And we'll see how we can play. Brian Davis, of course, making a start at free safety. And that's going to be a real quick throw. Davis targeted almost instantly as a tackler, and he could not wrap up. 20 yards, Boss just on a quick little wheel to Alvin Kamara. And this Saints team clearly not messing around. Okay, where are my actual linebackers? It's like the depth chart changed. Pressure! Aquara pressuring! And that's going to be complete! Oh my goodness. He just lobbed it up under pressure, nearly sacked. Yet it's complete way down the field. But why were my linebackers Alex Anzalone and Anthony Walker Jr.? This is not last year. I went out and I upgraded the team. I don't want them playing linebacker. Why did this change? Richard Russell and Braxton Turner back out there. I mean, what else changed? That's what I'm wondering. The CPU reordered my depth chart. Like, not a ton is different, but there are some things that certainly are. It's really annoying. To run, oh, you got to make a play. Tried to switch on and deliver the hit stick with Brian Davis. Couldn't quite do it. That's his game. He's tall, fast, and he can hit. The tackling isn't great, but the hit power rating is pretty good for a rookie. So we're looking to deliver huge hits. Got to get out to cover Kamara. Throw an end zone at the rookie Ford. Incomplete. Number 2 overall pick in the draft out of Virginia Tech. You can see that there. And Brian Davis finally showing up. The rookie, again, making his first start. I'm a little bit worried about him. I keep highlighting him because of that. I hope we do not get exposed through the air. And Usering is going to help that out a little bit for sure. As they're going end zone again. Braxton Turner on a receiver is not what we want. But it falls incomplete. They're going to try a field goal. And that's a win. That's a win for us. Anytime we don't allow a touchdown against this offense, I would say is a win. We just got to take the bend but don't break approach. Richie Owens, give us a big return. Another rookie out of Tennessee. We got a few of them on this team. It's a decent return. I mean, not really. But he's going to be lined up out there. It's an interesting group. It's an interesting group. I'm getting receivers rotated in and out. And we'll see who ends up playing the most. I mean, that's really what it is. Guys are going to play. Guys are going to move in and out. It's going to be Rashad Reese in the slot. It's going to be Richie Owens. It's going to be Quintez Cephas out there sometimes. We're going to mix things up. We get to Hawkinson. All right. Offense is not really moving. We had some options there, but I kind of got a little bit impatient, rolled out. Tell me Rashad Reese is not going to run stupid. All right, reset the play, fix that. If he would have started running backwards, I would have freaked out. May not have happened, but it's a good thing I noticed it nonetheless. We throw that quickly. Maybe had a catch and run. I didn't like the corner on that side. Got nervous about it, but the rookie Richie Owens makes a 15-yard grab. Good sling from Paul Garrison. I just got nervous. Didn't want to risk an interception. We have that. Garrison downfield. Great ball for Reese, who keeps his feet in bounds. Rashad Reese, first down and what? a bullet from Paul Garrison. That's how you make a throw. Run left. I'm not running a Cam Jordan, and I'm running behind my great left side of the offensive line. JC Treader in there, and we're instantly tackled. Okay, that wasn't good. Dude, it's so frustrating, this game, dude. Oh! So I ran slants. It really makes me so frustrated. It makes me so mad. That slant I didn't trust with this DB coming down Marcus Williams, because I know the slant is already going to be led right at him. So I'm saying, oh, look at the leverage of everybody. These guys stuck in place, not moving. Reese is going to run right by him into the space. And then I'll just throw the ball. Nope, he gets bumped. Off of nothing. Don't run at him. Run past into the space. And then so I'm throwing the ball in the air and it's intercepted. Just because he should be wide open and I've already decided to throw the ball. I'm pressing the button and he's not open at all. It's beyond annoying, these freaking players getting bumped for no reason. Run past him. Alvin Kamara is a tank. Cameron Ford again. I don't know if he really allowed the first catch on this drive that we just saw, but allowed that one in man coverage on Michael Thomas. And yeah, the rookie's going to get tested already. Sure, he was the number 2 overall pick in the draft, but he's also a rookie corner, and we can't get to that. Kamara is going to eat us up. And you know why? He's getting out of the backfield so quickly with his route running. And the CPU quarterback, Ian Boss, is just going to hit that every time. Play action. Don't bite. Don't bite. Dickerson, nice tackle. Kamara's going to get maybe 15, 20 catches this game. That's just how their offense is run. That much is obvious. Run left. Turner! What a tackle by the rookie. First round pick out of South Florida. And he makes a really, really nice play. And someone also pointed out in the comments about this defensive line. It's a D line. Deron Payne, Dorian Tompkins, there's Deron Payne, making his money. We gave him a huge contract, and he makes a really, really nice tackle to once again hold this offense to just 3, provided they don't fake this on 4th and inches, and they don't. Gonna be 6-0. It's really not too bad, but someone made a good point that this is a D line. Deron Payne, Dorian Tompkins, and Deshaun Hand. Straight Ds across the actual defensive line. Russ Clemens and Romeo Aquara are the outside linebackers, and they're rated R. Romeo and Russ. Made that up on the fly. That's not too bad. We just can't run the ball right now, man. 3 rushes for 1 yard. A lot of these you guys don't see. Sometimes in the comments, it's like, you're not running the ball. It's like, sometimes they just get cut out. You're not watching every play. When nothing happens, I wanted R1 there. Get down the field. Paul Garrison. It's a dangerous spin move. I just got to step out of bounds here. 15 yards. Vanilla Vic. Merch link in the description. Check out the Vanilla Vic stuff. But we have 1st and 10 from the 38. It's going to be really tough to run on this D-line. And much is obvious. We're going to throw deep. Garrison. Once again, great throw to Reese. Can't get the feet down. These interceptions are making me so mad, though. We threw 4 last week. It could have easily been 1. But I wanted to complete a useless goal. Just rolling out across, away from every route. Anyway, it's hard for me to think and talk at the same time because I'm stupid. Also, you know what? TJ Hawkinson is supposed to go just run back there. Yeah, it's so glitched. Here we go, Rashad Reese. Look at Rashad Reese. I guess that's a new glitch with the patch. Stupid. But players are just going to be running routes the wrong way. Guess that's going to be a new thing we got to deal with. A fun new challenge. And throw underneath. It's the rookie Richie Owens. Take a nice little first down there. Gain of 20. Gonna try running the ball to Rashad Reese. They only have 3 on the D-line. Getting combo blocked. We'll take that from Rashad Reese. Now, I feel like that nose tackle didn't really need to get comboed, or at least once you initiate the combo block, work upfield. That's what you're supposed to do, and he just holds it. And I feel like we could have gotten another blocker in there that could have, you know, set up a great block to secure the touchdown. DeAndre Swift going to be just short, and Taylor Decker's injured. So the rookie right tackle will see NFL action in the regular season for the first time. 2nd and goal. Let's run right behind him. Get outside! Wow, what a tackle, Demario Davis. How is that not a touchdown? We're going to keep Jamie Aldridge in the game. Taylor Decker will be back. 3rd and goal. I just don't trust running on 3rd and short. You guys know why. You watch us get completely stalemated time and time again. Touchdown, TJ Hawkinson. Love that. We're going to actually take the lead here. We've probably been outplayed a little bit, but we have the lead. We'll take that. To run, it is. What does it take to get Kamara out of the zone? And what is his X factor? How do I tell? There we go. He's got running back apprentice. That can't be it. That's super open. There's Brian Davis. We knew that was going to happen today. He looked really, really slow out there for someone with 90 speed, by the way. And we are certainly not getting 3 tackles for loss with Russ Clemens. That's just not going to happen. Russell. All right, we tried to get crazy, scraped along the side there when we had, you know, a different run fit, really, but it worked out. 2nd and 7. Trying to cover Kamara, it's just not possible. It's not possible. 3rd and 3. I'm going to try and get on Teron Armstead to take him away from Russ Clemens. We still got to cover. And down goes Boss. It's Dorian Tompkins. A number of open guys, but he was too busy scrambling, looking like me with Paul Garrison. And ends up getting sacked. Sam Cook going to punt it back to Richie Owens. And the offense is going to take back over. It's pretty clear we're not going to be able to run the ball today. So the passing offense, oh my God, Richie Owens just got shell-shocked. But it's pretty clear that we're going to have to get the air game going. Let's try running, though. Reese is getting skinny. We'll take that. I'm streaking Rashad Reese. I wanted it. Just throw it away. I just didn't really like anything that I saw. I stayed patient, sat in the pocket, didn't feel comfortable making any of the throws. I do like DeAndre Swift on this little wheel, though. We're just going to use that as open space. Paul Garrison just duck out of bounds. Big run for Vanilla Vic. 2nd and 4. Play action to Rashad Reese. We're going to throw it down to him. I like the matchup. Just know he's faster. Is that open? Garrison. Great ball. Owens can't catch it. He's got like 87 catch in traffic, and that's 2 now in 2 weeks that he hasn't been able to haul in. I'm not saying it's an easy catch, but I'm saying it's a catch he should make. Check it down. Reese. Be real close to the first. 4 down territory. I love Godwin on the outside, but we're just going to run it here. Just take the first. That's all we need to do. All we need to do. Big 3rd and 9. Let me get Godwin. Let me make sure that's a first down if I throw him the ball. I don't really like Rashad Reese, or not Rashad Reese here. I don't really like DeAndre Swift on this route. I'm just going to keep him in the block and see what we can get open. I mean, the fact that that's an interception is, I mean, it's mind-boggling. It really is. I hate this game so much. I really do. Paul Garrison, again, standing in the pocket. Maybe I drop back. Maybe that's why this throws a little bit harder, but you're telling me this isn't open when I go to throw it? Like, you're telling me that's not the right throw? How? How can that not be the right throw? Pete Warner makes a crazy play to get back in, get a hand on it, of course. Basically hands it right off to Poole. And it's an interception. I mean, I have 6 interceptions now in the year, and I'm starting to feel like half of them are absolute crap. Slinging it deep at Davis. You know what? One-on-one against Mike Thomas. That's a fine result. Deshaun Hand's injured. We're actually not going to see his replacement here. So we only have 2 down linemen. Slinging it back. Warrior. Nice pass breakup. All right. It's been a rough first half. Really has been. But the defense has played pretty strong. Bruised ribs. Deshaun Cornell's going to take his place for now. We're going to try running the ball a little bit with Rashad Reese. Just take that up the middle. We need you to keep that block a little bit longer. Or like a lot longer. You can't be blocking him for half a second and then lose it. Annoying. R1 was more open than I could even tell you. It was so open. It was so open. I'm aware of it. Saw it. I'd already thrown. They're the same shallow cross. Let's go Hawk. Let's call a timeout too. 30 seconds to go from the 38. We got to get a touchdown here. Don't love my options. Jesus. We'll call a timeout again. I feel like they played that so well in man coverage. Hoping this CB's in a deep zone on the left side. We can just get Godwin back on a curl. Oh, he broke a tackle. Let's go, Chris. Let's go, Chris. Out of bounds at the 12. Clock stops. We have a timeout, too. Play that route really well in man coverage, too. We just really need that to be a deep zone to throw that route consistently. Over the middle. Pass block down. Batted down. Don't like it. Don't like it. I'm high pointing Hawk. You got to catch that. You got to catch that. All right, we're going to come away with 3. Felt like their defense in the red zone was real good there. But that's okay. You know what? We got points. Ended the half on a high note, I guess. Got some momentum back. We're up 10-6 and we don't have momentum. It's a little bit frustrating. Considering we've scored 10 straight points. And running inside is not working. Or running outside certainly is not. DeAndre Swift has been terrible. But we need to defend the short pass. Have to. That's their entire offense right now. You've seen some lobs deep. But Alvin Kamara has really been beating us, and that's it. So, get the ball, and let's have a really good second half. I always call this play, or at least I did in Season 1. I'm like, it never works. I'm going to try it again, confirm that suspicion. It still sucks. All right. I haven't tried it in a while, and I'm like, you know what? We got a good left side of the line now. Maybe we'll try it again. I'm not going to try it again. It's been like a season and a half, though, since I've called that play. So I'm not really too mad about it. Good block. Screens suck so bad. I don't know why I call those either. This is not exactly starting the half strong. A really bad start, in fact. Good throw, though, to the tight end. Go, TJ. Pick up maybe 10. TJ again. As soon as I saw Demario Davis go down, I knew we could get that ball in there. Hasn't been a great game so far for Paul Garrison. Am I just getting too aggressive downfield? Not really sure what's going on right now. That's a good throw. It's TJ again. That's all we got to do. Tight end, tight end, tight end, tight end. Shallow cross, medium cross. That's open. I wanted to playmaker that up the field, but somehow, I guess Richie Owens was not the closest receiver somehow. Somehow? Am I saying somehow enough? I can't believe it. He was very clearly the closest to me. All right, I guess. We got a block. I put the 2 routes right on top of each other, but it still hit him right in the hands. Hit him right in the hands. I didn't even see that I had a flat. All right. 3rd and 5. It's really annoying. Lobbed it up. Bad play. Bad play. We'll settle for a field goal try. It's been a frustrating half already. Wide open over the middle. Dickerson can't lay the hit. Amani Warrior does. I think BJ Dickerson is kind of viewed as this big hitting safety that we drafted. That's really not his game. He's more of a cover guy. He does have big hitter trait, but I don't think his hit power is very good. I think it's like maybe mid to high 70s. It's nothing special. No one can tackle Alvin Kamara. That much is obvious now. That's, I mean, thrown right over my head. Oh, they just get the ball out so quickly. So quickly. And Russ Clemens is not even coming close to doing anything this game, by the way. So he will not be completing his goal. No shot of that. Quick throw. I have Heat Seeker on. I never get any help. Never getting any help. I just miss every time. It's whiff after whiff after whiff. Quick throw. I don't even think it was to Michael Thomas. Or I think it was to Michael Thomas. It went to 15 instead. I don't know who 15 is. 3rd and 3. Somebody make a play. Just quick throw. No one's there. Jeez. Shed, make a play. Somebody. Big hit BJ Dickerson, but Kamara's down to the 5. On Brian Davis. Is that a touchdown? Down to the 1. Probably going to tie the game here. I bet they're going to tie the game. 2nd and goal from the 1. Can I run commit? Still don't know the button to do that. Well, it's a pass. And it's a touchdown, so it didn't matter. Couldn't even find out how to run commit. Would have been a touchdown either way. Gonna be 13-13. Saints right back in it. Is it stupid to still try and run the ball here? Feels like the right thing to do on 1st down. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere. Even if I kicked that outside, we would have been closed down in a second. Might have been even a bigger loss than 1 yard. 2nd and 11. Check down. Give me a block, Chris Godwin. We'll take that. 1st down, Tyrell Williams. All right, what about running a stretch again? There we go. There we go, DeAndre. Had some room outside that time. He's averaging 1.5 yards per carry after ripping off a 9-yard run. Give me Rashad Reese. 2nd and short. Wide open in the flat. 1st down, Ian Thomas. Complete classic Madden momentum takes him out of bounds because he speeds up for some reason as the ball is thrown. Wide open underneath, and he missed it. How do you miss that? Don't I have Deadeye in the pocket? Why did that not activate? Why is that a terrible throw if I'm in the pocket? 2nd and 10. Underneath. There's Deadeye. Hey, it actually exists that time. Wow. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Man, moving the ball feels almost impossible. But we are managing to do it. Little bit of space up the middle. We get a big 4. One of the biggest runs of the game. Play action. I don't know how he got that ball away. Tyrell Williams was wide open, by the way, but the boot is designed to go to his non-throwing side, and if they get pressure from the other side, it obviously doesn't work. Up the seam, TJ Hawkinson, touchdown. Wide open. That's just my guy. I gotta throw to him every chance I get. And we'll take the lead right back. 20-13, Detroit. Over the middle. Oh, what a play by Cam Ford. Big reason why he was taken number 2 overall. Erase top receivers, one-on-one, man coverage against Michael Thomas. You know what? He got beat, right? But guess what? Got his hand right in there. Broke up the pass. It's exactly what you want to do. He's got all day. Get after him. Dorian Tompkins, sack number 2. Too much time for Ian Boss. Somebody finally gets to him. 2 sacks all game, and they are both courtesy of Dorian Tompkins. These tackles have played exceptionally well. They should. They're 2 of the best tackles in football. All day again. All day again. Dorian Tompkins pressured. Almost had sack number 3. Yeah, he knows it. He knows it. He's letting Ian Boss know. They're going to have to punt. There is a flag. It's going to be a hold. Had Tyrell Williams a little bit farther down the field. But it's going to be a hold, so it won't matter anyways. It's not great. Taylor Decker. Oh, he's back in the game. I missed you, buddy. You're 1 week away from being traded. 1st and 20. Well, I'm not going to run. Be giving up. That open enough? Chris Godwin. Nice catch. Nice catch, Chris. Reese. Sling it. Deep. How do I not have it? How do I not have it? Nice play by Marcus Williams, but how do I not have that? I call a timeout. I didn't mean to, but you know what? Let me look at this, because am I stupid for throwing this ball? This is why you don't take shots down the field. I passed lead left. You're telling me you don't have the arm to throw that? God. This is why I throw drags. You can't stretch the field. How does he get to that, dude? What a play by Marcus Williams. It's a screen. Turner's blocked. Urawarie doesn't lock on. Big hit fumble. Dick laying wood. BJ Dickerson, just as I was talking about earlier, how he's not really this huge hitter, does have big hitter trait, and that ball came out. Saints hold possession, though, as it went out of bounds. And that is super open. Oh, nice tackle, Amani Urawarie. We got to mix something up. We got to start getting a little bit more creative. We're going to send a lot of pressure here, and I'm going to be responsible for man coverage against the slot. Quick throw. Kamara broken tackle. Turner cleans it up. But I'm gonna keep sending heat. We got to find some way. Okay, we got to change this, because Brian Davis cannot be in man coverage on Michael Thomas. Just can't happen. That's a broken tackle. Troutman, first down. Saints gonna have 1st and goal from the 8. Just over 5 minutes to play. Guess they're gonna run the ball here. We got to make a big time stop. They're gonna throw. Check down. Dickerson. Lay the wood. Big hit. Kamara holds on. That would have been a huge fumble. That could have been game over. Kamara just too good. Not gonna fumble twice in the same game. Or is he? Give him the ball. Give him the ball. Up the middle. Braxton Turner. Nice tackle. Kamara's been breaking a lot of tackles this game. Averaging 5 yards per carry about. And I feel like we've been all over him. Let's shade inside here. Put Turner in slant zone. And get after him! Sack! It's Anthony Walker Jr. And the Saints are going to have to go for this. They're not? I don't believe that. I do not believe that. How do you kick a field goal in this spot? I get it's 9 yards, but how do you kick a field goal? You're down 7 with 3.5 minutes to play. Are they going to try an onside? Why did they just go for the field goal there? Looks like they're going to regular kickoff. They're content being down 4. They're that confident in the defense. I get that the defense has played well, but through throwing the ball, we've seen some chips in the armor. Well, I guess chinks in the armor, I guess is the saying. You gotta cut that out, because people are gonna isolate that and then act like I said a slur. You gotta cut that out. You'll figure. A little bit scared to throw the ball here. Or, well, yeah, I mean, running the ball, I know we can't actually move it. So we're gonna just have to utilize the quick throws, use the quick game. Those will be our runs. Garrison hits Tyrell. Broken tackle. Another broken tackle. I assume they're going for the football. I do like running the ball on 1st down. I think we have a better matchup to the right side. Good block. See, that's what we needed earlier. Chris Godwin really helps us out there. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Running the ball on first down and then playing second and long every time is not good. We need more runs like that, but they're just so few and far between, unfortunately. Let's call it a little trap play. Complete design is like straight up the gut. Oh, that's such beautiful blocking on the trap. Love to see that. Pulled to perfection. See, we need Taylor Decker to actually get out in front there. There's no reason he should be behind the running back. There's no reason. There's no reason he should be behind the running back there. That makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. But I'm content to let the Saints burn their final timeout here. So we're going to have third down from the 35. A field goal would be... I don't know. A field goal would make it obviously 23-16. Touchdown game. We need some type of yardage. The reason why I'm talking this out is I'm considering running the ball here. It would take us about down to 1 minute. But if we don't get it, the Saints have a drive to tie the game, and then we're playing for overtime. I'm going to try and get the first down here. Cannot turn over the ball. Open. Rashad Reese. That should be the dagger. Huge first down. Luckily not intercepted somehow. And I say, like, how could that be luckily not intercepted? He was wide open. Maybe came out a tick too late. That got really close. Run up the middle. Swifty! There's a flag. Why are we holding at this point in the game? The least disciplined team of all time. J.C. Treader. Signed him in the offseason. Didn't sign him to do that. You know what that does? That stops the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Offensive penalties stop the clock. Accepted penalties stop the clock, I should say. Hold on. How many passing yards do we have? Aiming for 350. We have 321. We're just going to run the ball here. DeAndre Swift up the middle. Oh, he's got space. DeAndre's got space down to the 3. 4th and 1. No reason to not try and punch this in. Where's the trap? Let's go back to that play. Just block up the middle. Ragnow's like the perfect guy for this. We don't even get the snap off. I'll take it. We won a close one. We won an ugly one. But we are starting out 2-0. Our defense played really well against a pretty good offense. Our offense really struggled. Really struggled. A few interceptions. I'm already up to 7 in just 2 games. Classic me, but come on with these interceptions, man. Like 2 of them. Like Marcus Williams made a great play. The throw over the middle on the dig to Chris Godwin that was tipped by Pete Warner and then intercepted by Poole. Dumb. Stupid. I would throw that ball 100 times out of 100 and expect a completion every time. Interception instead. Completed to the wrong team. No interception for Boss. The CPU will just lob some balls up and then they will magically be caught for incomplete. I will lob the ball up to an open receiver sometimes and it's an interception. Just what happens to me, I guess. DeAndre Swift averaged 2.8 yards per carry. He had 19 attempts. Ran the ball. I tried. Didn't work. Didn't work a lot. And then he had even more yards than he probably should have. Some good runs there in garbage time. Rashad Reese, tried to get him involved a little bit, but not enough probably today. Hawk, 9 for 112, 2 touchdowns. Reese at the century mark as well with 100. It was tough to get really anybody else going. Chris Godwin, 2 catches for 45 yards, I think really tells a story there. And then defensively, it was tough to make plays. Brian Davis actually had 9 tackles. Okay. Not a bad first start. 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks for Dorian Tompkins. Of course, the tackle for loss for Anthony Walker Jr. No interceptions, and a forced fumble for BJ Dickerson. Laying the wood. You love to see that. Jeff Okuda with an upgrade point. Get his zone coverage into the 80s. Make him a more complete player. Give me +1 at least. Minimum +1 zone coverage. +2. I'll take that. Sometimes you'll upgrade something and you're like, okay, I really want to get zone coverage up. Let me upgrade zone. It'll be like +1 to play rec and tackling. And you go, okay, that feels like not what I wanted. Russ Clemens didn't come close to even playing an impact in that game. So getting him any type of development trait upgrade or XP boost was, you know, not going to happen, which sucks. Can't say more about it. Of course, we do still have the old scouting that's available now in week 3. It does make it easier for me. It does. But of course, I wish I could have the old scouting, or the new scouting. But just for the sake of the storylines that we've built up through this franchise already, to keep everybody in here and not have to recreate the entire league, which would realistically take weeks, we decided to, at least for the remainder of this series, stay with the old scouting. And it's the same way it had been, so it's just going to be no change. But there will be a new series at some point in the future. Although I have no plans to end Lions franchise anytime soon, there will be a new series at some point in the future where the new scouting is implemented. So those are my plans with that. And you'll see scouting for this team, or this group of guys, this class, for the first time next episode. 2-0. Unbelievable, but we've managed to scrape together 2 wins so far. It's been a great start. You know, 7 picks is disgusting, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, bend bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, pump a turn, taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.